This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 123 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. Enjoy today's tip. Glenn the Geek back with you on Equestrian Life Week. Equestrian Life, as you know, as I've mentioned a couple days this week, is the official social community of the Horse Radio Network. They produce a whole bunch of different videos on all different aspects of the horse world, and this week we're bringing you the audio of some of those videos. You know, and after you hear these tips, you can go back to, sorry about that, I just whacked the mic. You can go back to Horse Tip Daily and find a link to the video that we play this week. So if you missed Monday and Tuesday's videos, just go back to Horse Tip Daily and take a listen. You can listen to any of the past videos, all 123 of them, in one day if you want. Now you'll go insane listening to me that long, but you know, if you're feeling crazy, you can go back and listen to all the tips from day one. They're not timely; they're good anytime you listen to them. It doesn't matter if we recorded them a year ago. Horse tips are relevant now and tomorrow. Today we have with us Tanya Johnson, who is a sports psychology consultant who works with equestrian athletes on the mental skills required for achieving peak performance. She specializes in work with horseback riders from a variety of equestrian disciplines, including dressage, three-day eventing, and hunter jumpers. Johnson offers sports psychology for riders clinics and individual phone or in-person appointments. So let's get to Tanya now and listen to what she has to say today.
Hi, I'm Tanya Johnston. I'm a sports psychology consultant. It's my job to help riders be psychologically prepared and mentally tough. In this segment, we're going to talk about visualization and the fundamentals of visualizing effectively. Visualization is a skill where you either are creating a new experience in your mind's eye or recreating something that has happened to you in the past. This skill is really valuable in building muscle memory. So if you're, for example, if you're learning how to do a flying change on your horse, and you have a lesson where you finally get 3 fantastic flying changes, it can be really useful to go home that night and visualize and recreate the experience in your mind's eye. Because in that way, you're training your body how it was successful. This is what I thought about. This is how I sat. So as you relive it again, you're actually ingraining that mind and body. The mind-body connection is what we're harnessing when we do visualization. So there are some keys. Number one, you want to make sure your image is very vivid. You're using all of your senses. What can you see? What can you hear? Importantly, what can you feel? You want to actually feel your legs wrap around your horse, feel your hands in your gloves on the reins, and feel the contact you have with your horse's mouth. The second point that's very crucial when visualizing is to be sure you have control of your images. When you tell your horse to canter in your imagination, it picks up the canter smoothly and everything is successful. So having this control can sometimes take a lot of practice. And let me note, visualization is a skill just like all of your physical skills. The more you practice, the more effective you will be. Another important point in visualizing effectively is using what I call real time, so that your horse is cantering in a similar rhythm than it is in real life. Sometimes you'll have someone visualize and they'll begin and 22 seconds later they'll be finished with a hunter course. Now, unless they were going at Mach 1, it's pretty difficult to jump 8 jumps in a nice rhythmic style in 22 seconds. So being sure that you're riding every step through the corner, being realistic to your horse's pace and the size of the ring is very, very important. Otherwise, you're going to be training your body to do things that it will not actually do when you're riding. Another valuable tip when visualizing is being sure to take a breath or two before you begin. You need to clear the deck. Visualization is a focusing technique as well as something that will build muscle memory and experience. So by taking a breath or two before you start, you give yourself a very good chance of being as focused as you need to be throughout the whole exercise. Visualization is a powerful tool, and it's something that riders all over the country use regularly. Be sure to use it yourself, and you'll notice improvements in your performance.
Well, thank you, Tanya. You know, Tanya, what she speaks about visualization, we have spoken to hundreds of professional riders from around the world now here at the Horse Radio Network on the various shows, and from eventers to dressage riders. It doesn't matter what kind of rider, all the top riders use visualization, especially the eventers as they're getting ready for their cross-country course that day. They're visualizing it in their mind. They've already walked it 2 or 3 times. They know the course pretty well in their head, and they're actually just visualizing doing the jumps and riding the lines and counting the strides. They're doing all of that in their head before they go ride. When they walk the cross-country course for the second or third time, they're also visualizing each jump. They see themselves coming into it and what they're doing. Top 100 jumper riders do the same thing. So it's a very important technique if you're not doing it and you're a competitor, or just in general life with things that you do in your life, then it's a very important, effective way to do a better job. So if you can see the video that goes along with that audio, just go to Horse Tip Daily, episode number 123. Don't forget, you can see all of our shows at horseradionetwork.com. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip from Equestrian Life. Until then, stay safe, everyone.